Cindy Turner here, and I'm on this year's AFN Organising Committee, and with me I've got the lovely Gillian. Should I call you Gillian or Gilli?
Gilli for this group is absolutely fine. I find when I'm with a facilitating group, it's like this being family and friends. So I prefer Gilli actually.
Well, Gilli it is. So Gilli, tell me your involvement with the AFN community.
It's very short. It's only started since 2017. I was doing the Advanced Diploma Group of Facilitation with Group Work Centre.
Oh, yes.
And I heard about the Australian Facilitators Network. At the same time, I heard about the Victorian Facilitators Network. And literally, I heard within a month of the AFN meeting in Stanwell Tops. So I decided to go. And it was quite an emotional decision because I was in hospital the day before I left to fly up to Stanwell Tops. And I really felt it was going to be a healing place to go to. So that's what I find about the facilitation group. There is so much support there, and there's so much learning, and there's so much knowledge and wisdom. And it is a healing place. It's a learning place. It's a supportive place. It's a fun place. It's a family place. It's the place of connection and of friends. And that was very much my first experience at Stanwell Tops.
How many conferences have you been to now, Gilli?
Well, that was my first, and my second was being a co-convener for the Melbourne one.
Okay,
with it happening in Melbourne, I'm based in Melbourne, I thought it would be churlish not to say yes. I'd be happy to help.
Absolutely.
And I had a great group of people to work with, and that was really fun. And so this will be my third one in Brisbane, and again, I'm happy to put my hand up to help co-convene.
Great. And what is it that you'd say keeps you coming back? What attracts you to the community and to the conference each year?
Very much the connectedness. It is that feeling of every time I come in, there'll be different people there. Yet I feel I've met them, I know them, I feel I'm understood. I don't feel I need to be ashamed or embarrassed by a lack of knowledge or a lack of experience. And also I feel that the experience that I have, that I do hold, and that I've garnered over the last 30 odd years working in different countries, that experience is valued as well. So it may not have had a facilitator's tag per se, but the work that I've done which has facilitated learning or training or service delivery in different countries, in different settings, that is valued. And I think that's what's really lovely. You are completely embraced within the community, and that you are valued for who you are and what you can offer.
Great. And what would be one thing you'd love to say to someone thinking about coming to this year's conference that hasn't been before?
Definitely come and be embraced. It's such a lovely experience. There's so much to learn. And I think that's one of the things I really enjoy is the fact I know that I'm going to be learning. And I mean, we learn every day if we have the right mindset anyway, but it's just such a lovely experience. There's so much diversity there. That doesn't matter if you are 50 years a facilitator and incredibly well experienced and have had a very diverse career with facilitation. There will still be somebody new. There will still be somebody who has something different to offer. And even your old friend and colleague that you've known for the last 50 or 60 years will probably pitch up with something just that little bit different from the last time you met them. And so you will always learn something new. And the energy is always different. The energy is different every day. The energy is different every session. So it doesn't matter where you're at, you will find something valuable to experience. And it's such a fun time. It's such fun. It's not like conferences. I mean, I go to conferences all over the world for different things that are very scientific or very specific in their focus. And you have the usual same old, where you turn up as a presentation, as a keynote speaker, da-da-da-da-da. You will not get that here. You will get fun and hands-on and complete participation and interaction. And it is just the best fun. Completely different.
Yeah, I'll second that. Thank you so much for your time today, Gilli. Really appreciate hearing your perspective on the conference and the community more broadly. Thank you for your time today.
A pleasure, and thank you for inviting me.